and welcome to Conversations on Courage. I'm your host, RJ Jackson, the Courage Giver, and I want to encourage you today because I am convinced that if you're encouraged, you are more apt to do what God has called you to do. And when you're discouraged, it's just not going to happen. You're just going to do your own thing. And you know where that leads you, don't you? Because you've been there, and you've done that, and you made a mess of things, haven't you? Well, guess what? So have I. We all have, especially in our relationships. You know what's interesting? It's so interesting how sometimes we treat people we don't even know, like strangers, people we've seen for the first time, way better than we treat those who we say we love. We are nicer to them, we give them things, we speak kind words to them, and then when we get to the people we love, we just treat them so bad. Why is that? I wish you could tell me, because I certainly would like to know, why do we treat people so bad, especially those we love? Well, here's what I say. Tomorrow's not promising. And we need to treat the people we love like today is our last day that we have with them. You know why? It just might be. I remember the day I literally watched my mother take her very last breath. I watched her die, and there was nothing I could do about it. I couldn't turn back the clock, I couldn't change the time, I couldn't bring her back, I couldn't do anything. But thank God that the times we had together, I did what I knew to love on her, and she did what she knew to love on me too. You know what? More than watching her die, I watched her live, and we loved one another. So I want to encourage you today. There's somebody that you're upset with, somebody you're disappointed in, somebody you're angry with, that you've kind of cut them off, and you've kind of said, forget you. I don't need you. I want to encourage you today because you do need them, and more importantly, they need you. So why don't you take a moment and really look at who you've cut off and give them another chance. And know this, God never cuts us off. So who do we think we are to cut other people off? I dare you. I dare you to call somebody that you've cut off and just tell them you're sorry. Ask them to forgive you and tell them that you love them. And watch your life change, and theirs too. Relationships are important. We need each other to survive. Courage is required. So whatever you do, keep up your courage.